everybody, this is Jeepin' with Julia. I am here to show you the portable air compressor I just got. I decided after much research to go ahead and get the Smittybilt 2781. It was just at a good price point. I didn't want to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars with a power tank, and I didn't want to go too cheap either. The reviews on this were pretty good, so I decided to go ahead with this. I got it at 4 Wheel Parts here locally, and it was $188, I think, something like that. So it comes with the compressor, hose, the tire gauge thing, although I decided after we tried it once, it's not utterly accurate, so we decided we found a sweet spot where we kind of think it is when I wanted to go to the tire pressure that I wanted. And then it came in this bag, which is not very sturdy. While everything does fit in here, it's kind of flimsy, so I opted to get this bag at Lowe's. It's much heavier, nice heavy canvas. So, and I can also keep other tools in it. I have, you know, some screwdrivers and pliers and things like that. It doesn't, however, fit the hose. So, because it kind of goes up to a point at the top. If it were square top, it would be perfect. It's not. So I have to put the hose in another little bag that I have. But that's okay. So we're going to go out and we're going to deflate my tires and then see how long it takes to go from 15 psi to 38, because that's pretty much where I run my tires regularly. So we'll be back shortly with that. Thank you. Hey, Julia here with Jeepin' with Julia. I just wanted to show you that I also purchased the Broooks, there we go, Pro set of tire deflators. They come 4 deflators to the package with a nice little pouch to put them in, and inside the pouch you have a little card that shows you how to do everything. I have set these to 15 psi. All you do is you unscrew this little lock nut, and I've got it set, it's kind of very, very hard to see, but I've got it set at 15, and I've heard people say you pretty much need to cover, or at least halfway cover, that number that you want to use. And then you just screw this back down to secure it, pop it on your tire valve, and then you pull this little knob and deflates your tire. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, and I'm back. So I have the Broooks Pro tire deflator here. I have it set at 15 psi. And so let's check my tire pressure here. Oh, guess I have to turn it on first. This is a Jayco or Jacko, I'm not really sure which one. I wanted a digital one. Okay. Okay, I'm reading 41.8. I don't know if you can see that. That's what it's reading. So let's go ahead and screw this little puppy on. Woo, woo. There it goes. Okay. Let's see. Whoops. I started out a little late, but we'll add, 2 seconds or so to the time. Let's see how long it takes to get there. New things I'm learning. And here we go. Oh, have some quail in the background, that's kind of nice. Okay, and I'm back. 4 minutes and 16 seconds is what it took to air down. So let's take this off. And let's check the air pressure. I'll turn it on this time. 14.8, pretty good. And let's, just for fun, let's do a little, one of these little guys. Kind of a double check. Yep, and I would say, it's hard to read, but I would say that's 11, 12, that's 14 something, so I would say that's pretty accurate. So that, I think, is a way better way to do it than standing there. Now, what I might do, I was told to cover, I think I would have that little line showing, just barely, because it went a tad below, but not too bad. I mean, hey, do I care about 0.2? Probably not. So anyways, all right, I think this JT Broooks Pro was a great deal. I mean, $100, yeah, that's expensive, but I like ease. I don't want to have to calibrate something, because maybe I don't want to do 15. Maybe I want to do 20. So you can change it right before you decide what you want to do. So to me, this is worth the money. So now we're going to use my Smittybilt air compressor to pump this back up and see how that works. Alright, here we go. We are going to go ahead and pump up my tire from 15 back up to, well, we're going to go to 38 or close. And just in time, I got from San Diego Overland, I decided to order this attachment that goes on the air compressor, so it has a chuck instead of having to screw it onto the valve. Just came in the mail today from San Diego Overland. It always happens to be windy every time I do anything. It drives me nuts. But it was $13.99, something like that, and I just ordered it, and it came today. Of course, I'm just one state over, so it can't be that hard. So, there is the Smittybilt, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it on and see how this goes. Let me clamp this on here. Okay, that seems pretty firm. All right. And so let's turn it on. I've got my stopwatch here. We'll see how long it takes to pump up. I messed up that timer, so we're going to have to add, 20 seconds or something to it. As you can tell, I'm not super tech-savvy. Woo! Alright, I guess I have to hang on to that. When this gauge read somewhere around 50, that was pretty close. When I press the button in, it says 5, 30, 35. So we're just at about a minute right now. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and check it. that was a minute. Kind of like that thing. .36, so pretty dang close. So I'm just gonna leave it on for a few more minutes. I mean seconds, not minutes. I didn't have that in there very good. There we go. Woo! All right. 39, pretty close. So I would say that was a minute and 20 seconds maybe. Pretty good, I'm happy with that. So, you know, it's not going to take you that long to air up 4 tires, honestly. So I'm pretty happy with my Smittybilt. Here it is. I think it's pretty good. And I'm also very happy with the chuck from San Diego Overland. I think that was great. It just screws right onto this valve. It's got a nice sturdy spring on there. So as long as you push it in all the way and get it secure, it'll work very well. So that's it for me today. Happy with my Smittybilt, 5.65 cubic feet per minute, or whatever it is, CFM. Also happy with my tire deflators. I think these are awesome. And also happy with this little guy. So yay, I'm ready to hit the trail. I'll be going out again June 12th. I'm very excited. Alright, that's it for me. Over and out. Okay, so I'm back in the house now. So I have to say I was very happy with the Smittybilt. I have no problems with it. I mean, even if you going around refilling all 4 tires, you know, at the most, I think it's going to take you 10 minutes to do all 4. At least for me, for what I do, 15 to 38, 39. Obviously, if you're running big tires and maybe you air down, but still, it happened pretty quickly. The JT Broooks Pros, I think these were awesome. Probably took longer. I don't know how long it takes to air down a tire because I've never done it before except for now. But I think by the time you start your first one and you go around and put the other 4 on, the other 3 on, if it takes 4 minutes a tire, you know, probably within 6 minutes total, you're going to be done airing down. Maybe it could be faster. I don't know, but I'm okay with this. I like the little pouch it comes in. And comes with the little instruction card too, so that's always handy, especially for those of us whose memories, or you just haven't done it that many times. Once you've done things a few times, then it, you know, it becomes second nature. So happy with this little guy too. And then also this chuck. I think this was awesome. It just screws right onto your Smittybilt. Where is it? Here it is. Right onto your valve thing. It comes, this is what you get. And it's got a very nice firm spring in there to clamp on. And again, San Diego Overland for, you know, $15 total, including shipping. I think that was pretty good. So for me, I think it's just quicker to be able to clamp this on than have to screw the valve thingy on. I know all my terminology, don't I? So anyways, that's it for me. Happy with everything I've got here, and except for the bag that this came in. Although, you know, it's not terrible. I'll use it for something. It's not going to go to waste. I just like this heavier duty bag better that I can also keep other things in. So anyways, that's it for me. See you on the next round. Bye-bye.